Thanks so much for being with us tonight. I'm Glenn Mills.
And I'm Saray Chin. We begin with that developing news this hour. Police sent on a crazy chase through multiple cities in Salt Lake County, ending in a deadly shooting.
Police say it all started with an armed robbery at a Taylorsville Holiday Oil, followed by an armed robbery with shots fired at a 7-Eleven in Mill Creek. Then shots fired downtown at 115 West and 500 South. And witnesses say they saw the suspect firing shots near the Matheson Courthouse. Finally, it all comes to an end at 3300 South State Street in South Salt Lake. ABC4's Sarah Martin is live at the Matheson Courthouse where the chase began. Sarah, what did witnesses see there?
According to police and witnesses, they say the suspect was driving a white, beat-up old truck. He actually didn't fire at the courthouse or at cars around him, but shot into the air. So that first robbery in Taylorsville was called in at 10:06, the second in Mill Creek, 10:37, and then by 10:42, the suspect was right here in this intersection, firing shots into the air. Witnesses described the suspect as a white man, tall and thin. They used the word scruffy looking. He stopped right in the middle of the road and began firing. At this point, witnesses say police were not on the scene yet or following. Elisa Swart was a single car length behind the man when he started firing. She called police and gave them his plate number.
A white pickup came into the intersection, threw something out of the window, proceeded to get out of the car or his truck, and started shooting up in the air with a semi-automatic.
She says the suspect then got back in his car and continued down State Street, quote, firing indiscriminately throughout the city. The police chased him to about 3300 South, where this all ended with a crash and more gunfire. ABC4's Rosie Nguyen is there live with the details. Rosie?
Yeah, that's right, Sarah. Police confirmed the suspect is dead, and this is where that 4.5-mile police chase came to an end. They say normally they would call off a pursuit to ensure public safety, but in this case, they just couldn't because of the threat level. Multiple agencies stepped in to help take this suspect down. Chief Mike Brown with the Salt Lake City Police Department says the suspect was leaning out the window of their car and firing shots from their rifle at police. Investigators say one officer from Unified Police Department was hit by a ricocheted bullet, but luckily they only suffered minor injuries. We spoke to a witness who was at a gas station along the pursuit route who says she feared for her life.
I heard the shots and it definitely sounded like gunshots. I ducked into the store and the store owner or the guys were like, was that gunshots? I'm like, it sounded like it. I hope not. But that was it. Yeah, I kind of ducked and went into the store.
Chief Brown estimates there are as many as 15 different scenes throughout the city. Sheriff Rosie Rivera credits the collaboration from all of the agencies for the success in taking this suspect down. At this time, police say there is no ongoing threat to the public, but as they conduct their investigation throughout the day, we will continue to see a heavy police presence in the area of 3300 South and State Street. Reporting live in South Salt Lake, Rosie Nguyen, ABC4 News.